My name is Weldon Regi. I'm working with the construction group at LEAP. I was a little bit surprised how the students would listen to an old man talk about cutting wood.
Instead, what I experienced in my group was a bunch of respectful young men who were ready and willing to help and support each other.
I'm Lindsay Schneider, leading creative writing. They all came in here saying, I'm a bad writer, I don't know anything about writing. And then the very first day, they are creating such crazy, funny stories with already beginning, middles, and ends, and we hadn't even talked about that yet.
I'm in culinary, and we learned how to take meat and cook it, and then when I actually came home, I was able to cook meat for like tacos for my family.
My favorite afternoon session was definitely Lacey Bockert's.
So I think that was really cool to learn about her and her experiences and what she's struggled with.
I thought it was inspiring that she was able to move forward even though she had that challenge.
They did a note picking thing, and I got the note that said, I am not broken. And that actually helped me a lot because I'm going through a little bit of a rough time right now.
A subject I liked from the afternoon session was when Andy said he had to take those really hard classes.
And that if you have a lot of anxiety or depression, and that if you give it all to God, He will give you freedom from that.
I've met my best friend, Dylan. He goes to the same school that I used to go to, and I find that so cool.
One of the fears I had was definitely getting to know other people because I'm an introvert. I was also worried about having a hard time fitting in, but I've made friends and a lot of new leaders who I felt instantly connected with.
I had fears that I wouldn't be able to relate to younger people, but I was able to adapt to it very well.
And God has just allowed the connections with the girls to be so simple and so easy.
I met Pastor Jeff.
No, you haven't.
I met you again.
I just have been so thankful in this week that there was some health challenges that were thrown my way, but I was able to get back into the game quicker than I had imagined, and I just have been so thankful and so blessed to be here.
When you get older, your definition of strenuous activity changes, but God has helped me. I have people in my group that are praying for me. I went home and slept, and this morning I'm feeling much better.
With God's strength, you can go through anything in life and come out standing on 2 feet.
So we have a student that's actually visiting here from Taiwan, so English isn't her first language. We actually had a volunteer named Lydia who was able to help and translate this week for us.
I think everyone involved, both young and old, was positively affected and grew in some way from LEAP.